Yeah, man. Greetings once again. Aba ayale wamlak. Heruse kemang kamun silo samans. Uzinyo lengwenya. I'd like to say thank you to all those who give us their time and their attention and their ears to listen to this ranting Rasta. Siyabulela man kakhulu, we really appreciate. Today I'd like to talk about something. Self-worth. How much do we perceive ourselves to be worth to ourselves? What is self-worth? Ubaluleke kangakanani na wena kuwe qala before you can come and expect me to treat you with importance. How important are you to yourself? This is going to sound a little bit egotistic, but our egos are part of our human nature. It's not our duty to fight and destroy our ego. It is our duty to control and have our ego under our control. What is your self-worth? A lot of us walk around with masked characters. And it is only within those masks that we feel empowered, that we feel strong, that we feel confident. Once the mask is removed and I am myself, I can't find the same strength. Self-worth. Ukubaluleka kwakho kuwe. Is it connected to material? Is it connected to influence? Is it connected to fame? What is your self-worth connected to? Because if you can answer that question, you will understand what most of the worlds we find ourselves creating and living in are all illusions. This is why the mask functions in the corporate world. UDlamini mayidlala ibhola ufuna simbize Zidane, and wambiza ngoDlamini yakugwatela ngeke akuphasa ibhola, because you are taking away something of his self-image. So you are against me. But the moment you leave the soccer field, you expect me to call you Babu Sibal Cool, manj. Because your children are here now. Now I must dance to your different mask. And then now we figure your work colleague. I must dance to a different mask as well. Is self-worth yakho mntu? What is it based on? How important are you to yourself? Do you determine your self-importance by how many people approve of you? Do you determine your self-worth by how much validation you receive from outside? Do you determine your self-worth by how much of yourself are you content to remain in silence with? Because that's where you find your self-worth. That's where you find where your importance is hiding. In the silence and isolation of yourself, that's where you start to realize, no man, I am not the weakness that I always believed myself to be. Neither am I the strength I've always perceived myself to have. Because all this time I was never myself. All this time I was trying to fit into a working thing without rocking the boat. But you lose yourself in all of that. I've had a conversation with so many people. So, usahleleleni ke ngoku apha, because you clearly are not enjoying yourself right now. Ati no, but amachita, ngizena amachita. So, what is your self-worth amongst amachita? ungunamba bani wena amajiteni? And if amajita make you feel like you cannot make your own decision, are you really supposed to be amongst those people? If they can silence your voice, if they can silence your decision making, but can we really blame them? Or is it your fault that when you have not yet set a standard of how important you are to yourself? Umzwakhe Mbuli once said, I take everything I receive because I know not what I ought to get. I am ignorant. Bait the fish, the hook to catch the fish. Pull the fish out of the water. Is that how we are living our lives? Following baits with hooks to catch us? Because I'm trying to be relevant there. I'm trying to be relevant there. I'm trying to be known there. I'm trying to be known there. How about being known for what you are or who you are? How about being known for being yourself? How about being known for being the stable one when everybody else is going flip-flop? Self-worth. How do you determine your importance? What is the foundation of your selfhood? Are you a reflection of your society? Or is your society reflecting you? I mean, we are part of an environment. We learn from it and we teach it. How much are you teaching and how much are you learning? A lot of us find ourselves in the most uncomfortable situations because it's the normal thing to do or it's the trending thing to do. Where do we put our self-worth? Ukhumbule, we can do everything together. On your bed, uzobu wedwa. And you'll be looking at your ceiling alone, regretting every decision you've made. And I'll be living on my bed, enjoying every decision I made because I made you do what I wanted you to do. I took your control. I took your power. The most important thing is your power, which is connected to your importance, which is connected to the worth you place on yourself. Ubaluleke kangakanani wena kuwe. Not to me. I don't know you. How important are you to yourself that you can bring yourself to the level that you yourself consider below you? How many of us compromise our standards to fit in? How many of us compromise our beingness to experience something that is so contrary to your nature that from the moment you walk in, uyazibuza bendizothini na apha? Why am I here? And then in that questioning of yourself, you want to create a reason why you are here so that you can convince yourself to enjoy it. We are the greatest tricksters of ourselves, of our own minds. Masiyekeni manu ukungazixabisi. Let's put value on ourselves so that we can see the value in each other. And maybe our community can be valuable. Give thanks.